This is a G. Wilkes presentation.
He could. Now, when we was in Troy, see, when I was little, he dug wells, cesspools, fish ponds, and those kind of jobs. He could do good work with nothing to work with. In other words, if it was half a blocks or broken cement blocks, something like that, he could work good with stuff.
What kind
like
of fish ponds was he building?
Just regular fish pond.
Dig out a dirt one?
Mm-hmm.
Very big one? Y'all be digging some dirt.
I guess that's a lot of dirt.
That's work.
No, it wasn't so bad. I didn't mind that. We as little kids, we could dig out a fish pond in 2 or 3 hours. I saw him dig a well and dig about. He could throw dirt about
Uncle John did too.
13, 14 feet.
About that
No, I
old.
just read the first page.
You know, he could.
Throwing
He
dirt.
dug a well about maybe 6 inches hole. I mean 6 foot hole.
Yeah.
And go down where he could throw dirt up out of there.
How did he get out of
there?
How did he get out?
Well, on the first few feet, he'd dig out with a ladder, but after that, you build a windlass, windlass, yeah. And had a rope on it and big wooden buckets, you know, and you let them down and you'd wind him back up when you dig.
What was he digging for?
Water.
Oh, he found it?
Yeah, we dig wells all the time.
How do you know where the water was?
Down the ground.
How do you know which spot?
Oh, you can dig anywhere you want to and dig a well.
If I go in your backyard and start digging, I'm gonna get a well.
Yeah, you dig a well.
You have to dig awful deep sometimes, though. Because I know we used to dig.
Well, the deepest I ever saw us go was 60 feet.
60.
That was deep for a
Yeah, I
well.
know. That's a long way down.
Around
60?
30,
Yeah.
around 30 or
I
40
was
feet.
so they just dig till they
You
find
hit
one.
Oh, that's
See,
what
streams go different places. Like we did K-size for building, we built a building.
You want to give me
You
the
can go
receipt
down
for that
about
suit?
30 feet and find one sometimes. And then over here you go, you might have to go 50 feet before you find it. Because those streams there's streams under there.
Now they had
They were 60 feet.
they had those willow,
Well, it sure was.
they had them willow twigs. The
You
guy
know
would
how to
come
get it right here.
over
You're probably not going
and
to
they
probably
look like
into
a
Monday.
fork, and they go around. What do you call them? And they go around look for water. When that thing bent over it, then that's where it dig.
Was it really there?
Yeah,
You know what?
They would hire them. They would get paid for doing
You know
it.
Jimmy Graves? He gave me these 2 brass or copper rods about this long. And you can find the water line.
I was
They'll
reading
come
some-
to it, man. It's weird.
I was reading something
I
about
found the sewer line with it. I used them.
Or maybe you think you practicing witchcraft.
Yeah.
See, he would dig
funny
a
for you,
I read somewhere they had some things nowadays they can do it, but when
See, a
you
lot of
talking about,
people-
I know
they
it.
just use a tree.
I know it. I saw it on
A lot of
this.
people just used
But I just amazed at these 2 little,
rainwater.
2 little rods. I
Now,
got.
if you take
Like
around
copper.
White Cloud,
When you do that,
everybody drunk
them
rainwater.
things cross like that when they get to that water
Yeah.
line going
How
on
they
the
save
ground.
up that much water?
It's weird.
You dig
He
a
gave it to
hole
me and he showed me how to use them.
20 feet deep, about, at the bottom it would be about 10 feet wide, and they'd plaster it up. And then all the water running off the houses, they run into a trough,
Oh.
and it run down that thing,
Yeah.
and it run through. They had a big box of charcoal and sand, and the water run through that charcoal and into the wet cistern,
Oh.
and you drink it. That's all they used in White Cloud. We used to go up there and drink rainwater.
Did he get in that well once and somebody put some dirt on it or something?
William and Bud. No, he was down the well. And you know, if you good workers on top of the ground, keep everything clean around the well, 'cause you take a little rock fall down there and hit you, boy. It's make a knot. So they was working up there one day, you know, if you jerk twice on the bucket, on that rope, you know you're bringing him out. If you jerk once, you're hauling up dirt or rock, whatever you're digging out. Shoot. After you hit that rope twice and they round him up, he come out there raising hell. He had a knot on his head for a Damn kids ain't right, so he went and got Lucy. Lucy keep it clean around there when he was working. But I tell you, one time we was out there working, and William and Bud or Lucy one was running the windlass. Old man was down there. So around about noon, you set up, if he doesn't run into rock, so he sets in dynamite. Every foot of burn a minute. So old man goes down there, he puts 5 feet on each dynamite. You know, he drills holes, puts it in there, and then he gets the bucket.
5 feet of fuse.
Mm-hmm. Each foot's a minute. And he yanks from them to pull him up. They don't pull him up. He yanks on the rope, and they just look down there and don't pull him up. So pretty soon they pull him up, you know. Boy, he comes out there, he's cussing. Boy, they used to laugh, they tease him. And then we go on to eating dinner. Seemed like it took so long for the dynamite to go off. And it would go off. Then you take a sax, wet sax on a rope and fan all the gas and stuff out of there. And we'd go to clean a well, you know, you'd let a chicken down in there. If that chicken died, you know, you couldn't go down again. And they would, then they'd just take a sack and things and fan that out. Then let another one down there.
How'd they fan?
Just take it on a stick and
Put the
just
stick
roll.
down there and fan it around?
No, take a sack,
Uh-huh.
wet, and put it on a string. And just stick it down
Let it
in
down
there,
in
and
there.
I guess they get to circulate.
We
So
gotta
one
do it with
day,
chicken. We gotta do it with the chicken. If they
they
did.
did.
Ate them, didn't you?
Y'all eat them?
No, we have plenty of chickens.
What'd you do with the dead one?
Going away, who wants them? You want nothing to die.
You were gonna fry a crow. Why would you?
Yeah, but I killed them, baby.
Die on his own, huh?
Nothing dies on its own.
You know why he died, huh?
Yeah. But them chickens they let down that well, they kick over. So one day he says, I know I couldn't be over 10 or 12. He said, well, you want to go down in that well, boy? Yeah. Boy starts letting you down. He said, now, if you want to come up, said you yank the rope for it. Well, it was cleaned out this well. He let me down in there, boy. The minute that buck hit that water, I put that stuff doing it. He ran me back up. The hell's married you, boy? The further down you go, the littler that hole looks up the top. And you got to go back up and see where you can get back out that hole. Oh, you get down about 50 feet. That hole up there looks like it's about this big.
And you wonder what if something happened to them people up there?
Yeah.
They're the only ones that know you down there.
I didn't like the idea. I couldn't go down there an hour ago. You put me
You gotta
face
touch
on
that
down there
rope,
an
boy.
hour. I ain't
You
going
put me,
down
I ain't been down there to
I
go back in no
control over here.
I heard that.